Hello, everybody. I am Alpacapatrol, and this is Dota 2. Not Dota 3. We decided to go back to Dota 2 today. We're casting another all-pick game, which is cool because, you know, it could have just, you know, crazy, ridiculous heroes, which is fun, and people seem to like it, actually, last time, that it was cooler with a different amount of heroes. And, of course, I'm here with Austin as well.
Hello.
Casting with me.
We're casting. We're casting. What rhymes with casting?
Blasting.
We're casting and blasting.
Oh,
well, this game
like
GG.
a dire. Can we just start over? Find
Yeah,
a
we can
different
start
one.
over.
All
Yeah.
right, Bat Rider. That's pretty fun. That's
Oh, I
not
thought
much.
you were serious.
I
I was totally ready to just scrap it. And totally
just like,
oh, I'm
fuck
glad
it,
we
like,
didn't.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
glad
we got a
we didn't.
Meepo game. All right, that'll be
Okay.
fun. That's
And
good.
the Tinker, jeez.
All right.
Wow. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting game. Let's not pick any supports.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
six
really.
cores on the field so
Would
far.
it, I mean,
Four more to go.
the lanes are still fine with this 4-core lineup, technically.
The
like-
lanes are fine, but the early game's destroyed.
Yeah, they
Literally
die a
no
lot.
early game.
Well, so it's probably Meepo mid. Probably.
Maybe. I mean,
probably Lycan safe. Lycan could go mid too. We'll see who says that they're gonna feed more, the Meepo
Right.
player or the Lycan player.
we'll see. I hope we get some supports or. Okay,
Nope.
no, fuck supports.
No,
Like, we
no mids.
don't need any. Okay, there we go. Earthshaker. Then rounded it out with a good support.
Yeah.
So, the Radiance team isn't a disaster,
Alright.
but the Dyer's team is.
All right, this is gonna be a real shit show. Eva is going to be playing our Tinker on the Radiant. MMK or Mk is gonna be playing our Bat Rider. 10. What is that? 0. What you mad, bro? Oh, lol. Lol. What you mad, bro? Is the PA. I'm sure that's a player I want to play with in my pub
Yeah,
matches.
he's definitely.
Yeah, Swan is going to be or Swan is going to be our
Swan.
Nature's Pringus, also known as Furion, which I will probably call him Furion. Apologies. And Stand-in Kappa is going to be playing our Earth Shinger, also known as
Earthshinger.
Earthshaker.
All right, well, looks like we have a couple of DCs,
All right.
so we'll go through the Dire side. In the meantime, we're going to have way too Suris on the Mappo, going safe lane with the support Windrunner, played by Dao Dam Yart. Don't ask me what language that is. Grex, we actually have Lycan in the jungle. He's heading that direction. He's going to be played by Sad Angel. On the Clockwork, we will have Dear Diary. Going off lane and going mid will be the Storm Spirit, who has not loaded in yet, so I have to do that. And his name is -25 because he suspects, I guess, to lose some MMR
Yep.
during this game.
Gonna lose a lot of MMR here. We do cast the ranked matches, which is good. We should check on these players' MMR. I wonder if I can see that.
You can't see MMR unless you're friends with the person.
Oh, really? So you can't? I can't
Yes.
see it all.
Yes, you have to be friends with someone to see their MMR, and even then they can still hide their MMR if they put it to private.
Right. Yeah, I know you can do that. All right. Well, it still looks like it's a pretty high school game. These guys have a lot of games under their belt.
Yeah, our Wolfman's back, so we'll just wait on the Storm Spirit.
On the Storm Springle.
Storm Springle. So, as I'm looking at this, I'm going to say the Dire have the better early game, as well as the much better mid game. I mean, once Mappo hits 3, he's able to pretty much kill anyone on the side of the Radiant.
I will say he is a support Meepo.
Is he going to be so...
Yep.
Oh, you're right.
I mean, it's the
That
only
is
thing
a
that would make
support
sense in
Meepo.
their lineup as well, but also he does have wards, so it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, it's weird because if this game would have been like 5 months ago, I'd have been like, oh yeah, support Meepo, that's a support Meepo, because it was like all the rage a few months ago, and then it kind of just went away, and then carry Meepo came out of nowhere when DK played him, and it's like, oh wait, carry Meepo really good.
Yeah.
So
I want to say also, there was a viewer a long time ago who I was like, I don't know why, like this was in a cast like 6 months ago where I was just like, I don't know why people don't play. Well, I know why teams don't play Meepo is because they're afraid that you're gonna feed. The same reason that teams didn't play Visage for like a whole year was because they're afraid to feed the birds. But you know, you're a pro player. You should that should not be a concern. Like that's not, if a hero's good, a hero's good. Yes, if it takes higher skill, then it takes higher skill, but that's, you know, whatever. And then people were like, yeah, well, Meepo's easily countered, all this stuff like that. It's like, he's not actually that strong of a carry. He's like, no, totally really strong carry, and he's had a lot of great success in the pro scene once he started becoming playing as a carry, so. And they haven't
He's a
really
very-
changed it much.
Yeah, I mean the biggest issue with him, barring the feeding, is that he's very very counterable. So
Yeah.
you usually have to pick him late into the drafts if you are gonna pick him, and you need to make sure there are no big scale. Like PA can really eat into a meepo, like really, like a couple of crits and all the meepos are dead.
Or just
So-
like Lich and Witch Doctor. Witch
yeah,
Doctor
Lich is probably
like,
the hardest. Counter.
Yeah, Lich is pretty fucked up, especially if you get like I saw a game, I forget, I think it was Sing Sing playing.
Yeah, I saw that same game.
Whereas Witch Doctor and Lich versus his Meepo, and oh look, Meepo
Yeah.
got illusions, the best rune for Meepo. But anyway, the actually DD is really good on Meepo if you have all your Meepos together. But anyway, yeah, they both Ags. Ags on Witch Doctor, Ags on Lich is just like a dead Meepo all the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, lanes are going to be interesting. Meepo is jungling? I guess he's just stacking? Yeah, he's jungling.
I mean, he's got some illusions, so I guess he could
Yeah,
do
he could
some
get
stuff
some
there.
early golden levels and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, because the Lycan's in the lane. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean they could rotate this around. I mean once Meepo hits to like level 4, 3 or 4, then it's pretty possible for him to go ahead and jungle relatively easily.
You know, interesting choice by this Clockwork to get early power cogs. Not that it's like uncommon, because it's usually the main thing that you go for, but against a 2 melee lane, you know, you could even really get go for the battery assault really early. You look for some early kills.
The thing about cog, I mean, you want to be careful with the PA with Stifling Dagger. If you get fissure blocked and you get Stifling Daggered, you're probably dead. So I think the cogs are pretty good because, yeah, I mean, if you get blocked in with a fissure, you're pretty much dead in that lane.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely keeps you safe. But you know, if you're a really aggressive player.
If you're really aggressive,
battery
but the issue is level 1 battery assault does literally no damage. I mean, it does damage, but it's so low that it's just insignificant. You're probably not going to kill with that. Stinker's going to get first blood.
Oh, wow, okay, missed that.
Yeah, they just kind of got into one of those I can beat you, you can beat me fights, and Tinker was the inevitable victor, so Storm Spirit just misplaying his damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
Clockwork actually has PA locked in the bottom here. They're going to fight. Battery Assault is hitting the creep, though, over and over. Now, this is smart. Earthshaker's going to come and try and take a couple of the hits, but I think it doesn't matter. Yep, Clockwork will pick up the kill. And, yeah, that PA getting cogged in next to the tower. That's really dangerous.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. I don't know why Earthshaker isn't pulling to get the lane equilibrium a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be really careful. Clockwork, the easiest way to feed First Blood to Clockwork is to try to harass him when he's under his tower, because he will just cog you in, and it's almost a guaranteed kill.
Oh, and it looks like he's going for it again, yeah.
This is level 2 battery assault, so this is actually pretty significant. And PA's in a little bit of an issue now. She has Blink, she's okay. Just go ahead and Phantom Strike to the Reap Wave.
Does have the Blink Strike. Yeah, I also should mention that Batrider, really good off-lane hero, really is a hero that can be played in any lane. But the thing is, generally, you like to have supports stacking your camps. Now, this is a pub game, so, you know, that's not really going to happen very often that they're going to stack the jungle for you. But you kind of want that jungle free to the Batrider once he has to abandon the lane, inevitably. Because, you know, so that he can rush out that Blink Dagger. But with Nature's Prophet, the timing is going to be very strange, I think.
Yeah, they've got some conflicting heroes here that they're going to have to figure out what to do with.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, so far, when we're 1-1, it's pretty even. I don't have last up. Let me pull it up real quick. And it seems like, yeah, surprise, surprise, Lycan leading the... And this is just the issue with Lycan, is that he's such a good lane farmer. It's absurd. His damage is absurd.
Yeah.
It's actually, Windranger's in a little bit of an issue. She has 5 stack of Stinky. She's dead.
She's dead,
She's
yeah.
dead. Yeah. You gotta be careful with those sticky napalm stacks.
If you get, really, generally, if you get, like, 3 stacks of sticky napalm, you're in a bad place.
You want to go get it off. Like, you can take, like, up to 3, and once you get 3, you're like, all right, I need to back off and just get these away.
Yeah, because...
it's worth it, because, I mean, yeah, you might miss a couple CS, you might miss a little bit of experience, but better than dying.
Yeah, which, I think that...
Earthshaker wants to block Storm here. Storm's level 5. They can do it. Yeah, here he comes. Oh, a little too late, though.
The Tinker, I was actually going to mention, has an interesting build. He's maxing March against Storm Spirit, which, I guess this is like, you know, I'm going for mid-late game pushing, farming Ancients type of build. Whereas, Batrider actually not in a great place right now.
Is he a fire? Yeah, he's Firefly. He's pretty much always safe when he has Firefly. The worst thing that could happen to him is he gets shackled. It's a little too shackled. So yeah, I mean, if Lycan's there, I mean, I still don't think they can get him though, even if they get a shackle, because Firefly is just too powerful of an escape.
Yeah, that's true. But anyway, yeah, it's an interesting build on Tinker to be maxing the March against the Storm Spirit. You could win the lane really easily if he maxed Laser and Rockets, which a lot of Tinkers do a lot of the time. Earthshaker has TP to the top lane. It looks like he really wants to get some kills.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, if he lands a Fissure, I mean, that's pretty much a dead Wind Ranger, I think. Especially if she has any stacks sticky napalm on her.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Clockwork, he wanted to hook in, he did, but he hit the creep wave. So now he's just going to dive. This is not advisable. Yeah, here comes Nature's Prophet. He's in trouble now. He's going to get sprouted. They're going to right-click him down. He has Power Cogs. I think he's going to be okay as long as he doesn't get blinked on. No mana on the PA.
Yep.
So he'll be all right. But yeah, if he would have hit that hook, I still don't think he would have gotten it because PA would have TP'd, or Nature's Prophet would have TP'd in. So.
And considering the amount of roaming that this Earthshaker has been doing, he really needs to get some kills because right now he's not doing much, and he's not. He actually is level 3, which is kind of surprising.
Yeah.
That he's
now,
the level that he
is. Needs to be careful. He has a big stack here, a triple stack of a large camp, and he's using Poof to farm it quickly.
Yeah, he's been just straight up jungling.
Storm's actually going to go in on Earthshaker mid here. He came in for the gank, but he's such a level. He's just going to die. Oh, good stun, but nope. Zip zap. Picked off. 2-2. As the Bat Rider actually took a shackle, I think. And
yeah, Earthshaker is now wearing a tutu. That's what happens when you lose to Storm. Is you have to wear a tutu, which is it's a strange rule that they implemented in DotA, but you know.
Yeah, that was in the last patch. No one was really sure why it was there, but I mean,
yeah.
You got to deal with it.
Yeah, it's very. You know, I just
Meepo, please. Oh no!
Did Meepo die to the?
I saw that coming from. Yeah, he walked up with a very. Oh, and now we have a hook in up PA. She's dead. She's very dead.
God, I've been missing these kills all day. I mean,
yeah.
I haven't. The only kill I actually missed was First Blood, but I didn't see that go down.
Yeah, he just got her low with some harass and then hooked in and easy kill. Clockwork is probably the most dangerous early game hero. Dangerous.
That is the most dangerous early game hero that you could ever have.
Yeah, but once he's 6, he can kill just about. Oh, he's actually going to go on here. He's going to take a stun, another stun, and now he's got the battery assault. He has magic 1 charges and cogs as well. He's going to go back in on this. He is a manning up.
Yeah, you know, he can be really aggressive with that hero.
Yeah, he's got the bottle.
Bat Rider has to abandon the lane, and actually, we didn't mention this, but it actually just died. I was just looking at it, but really good ward from whoever used the ward to block Tinker's Ancients for the whole up until this point. It just ran out, so he hasn't been able to stack his own Ancients. He's
going to cog Earthshaker in. He's going to pat Battery Assault. Earthshaker's dead. He cannot cast a single spell. Battery Assault is too fast to let Earthshaker cast anything. So he's just going to go down. That is one of the most depressing things to see. As Lycan actually has some sticky napalm stacks. He is level 6, but he's going to get lassoed. He has no mana for ulti. I think he's dead. He's going to take some tower shots. Ooh, he just barely gets him.
He's dead.
The tower shot's going to get him. Ooh, actually, good play by Bat Rider. He's almost got blink.
Yeah, he really, and that's just staying in the lane. He hasn't even farmed any camps.
Yeah, he's 300 gold away, or 200 gold away. He pretty much has it at this point.
He could really just even abandon the lane and take a couple camps and have his blink dagger.
I mean, this is the tale of the offlaners right now. Both of them on both sides have been pretty much winning their lanes handily.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Storm Spirit beginning his Orchid, which is the usual build that Storm Spirits go. Earthshaker's sitting here mid, but honestly, Storm Spirit's already 6, so I don't think there's any chance that you're going to kill the Storm Spirit.
No.
And actually, you know what?
He's going to go in. Yeah. I think he's got it. He's going to get stunned, though. No, he's not level 6, so I think Storm's going to zip away. If Earthshaker was 6 there, they might have been able to do it.
Yeah, you know, Rockets actually were off cooldown. I was going to say, if he was a little bit more aggressive, he probably could have got that kill on Earthshaker, but it looks like he's going to go for it anyway, and he's going to get it. So, yeah, no, this is a pretty easy kill. You know, Earthshaker, he's a strength hero, but he really doesn't actually have a lot of strength at the beginning of the game.
Squishy, yeah.
Yeah, he's a pretty squishy hero for how big and beefy he looks.
Oh, Tinker's got haste, and Storm here has no mana. That's his last mana there, so Tinker... Oh, and Nature's Prophet, though, TPing in. And Tinker needs to be careful. He's just going to go for it, man! Nature's Prophet decided not to TP in, so Storm's going to die.
Oh, the jukes!
The Ukes, and Nature's Prophet does end up coming in.
And they both do get the experience in gold for that, so it does work out. Oh, but Clockwork, he's coming into the middle lane. He's got a hook ready. Is he going to look for this Nature's Prophet? It's going to be... Oh, he could get this. but the Earthshaker's there too. I don't know if he's gonna try to go for it.
The Earthshaker.
Oh, he's looking for it. He's got the
Yeah,
rocket.
as long as he hits the hook,
and he misses the hook.
Disaster.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, he can dive in a tower like that because he knows Tinker.
Oh, Batrider looks like he's diving this tower. He's got his Blink Dagger. Windrunner uses Wind Run, which is it Wind Range now? No, that's Wind Run still.
I don't know.
But, yeah, she's like super dead.
Just barely didn't get it. He missed it by just a bit, and now he's gonna go down. Oh, miscalculation.
Yeah, that was close.
10 HP.
You know, he didn't have enough vision because the Lycan was actually right there, right next to him in the jungle. But he almost did get that Windrunner. Wind Ranger, sorry. They changed the name, it's very confusing.
Range Runner.
Range Rover.
You know, Storm could... No, he's not going to go for it. He could have zipped in on the Earthshaker there. I don't know if Nature Prophet could have done much about it.
Yeah. Nature's Prophet looks like he's going to go for the
mech kill. Oh, he's going to get a DD. Earthshaker, this is a bad plan. This is a bad plan. Now you're dead. Earthshaker's dead.
Oh. Earthshaker cancels the,
And Tinker, oh, and now Tinker's in trouble. They need to respect this DD Storm Spirit. The laser will get him to miss, but now Mappo coming in. Double poof. Where is it? Lasso. It's going to go. Meeple's going to go down. And oh my, Storm goes down too.
Ooh, what a turnaround.
Saving his teammates. I think if Batrider doesn't come there, they're both dead.
In the meantime, the Lycan looks like he's probably going to pick up a tower here. Oh, but the Batrider's in, but his Firefly just runs out just to scare off that Lycan. He's still 70 seconds off cooldown for his lasso, so, you know, he should be fine. But looks like Nature's Prophet, he's going to push the middle lane, too, so...
This is the battle of the rats, the battle of the offlaners, and everything's going on here. Actually, they're going to go for the Earthshaker here. He might be dead. Yeah, I think he's dead. Poof. We'll secure
Clockwork's coming in. Is he going to go for the hook? Where's he going? He's going for it. He's going to look for this hook, and he gets it.
Easy rares.
Cogs, battery assault, dead Nature's Prophet. And did they get it into deny range? No, they didn't, so so it's fine. Meanwhile, Batrider.
Firebat, though.
Yeah, he's a Firebat. I'm trying to remember what Firebats say. What's the... you want a piece of me, boy? Yeah, that's a Batrider. That's a Firebat one. But anyway, he's just trying to stop this push from Lycan, but I think Lycan's just going to get this tower. It's kind of inevitable. And that's going to be a good amount of gold for him and his team, especially if he gets the last hit, which he does. So yeah, he gets some extra gold. Oh, Batrider!
To fight him. Lasso's coming up, though. Lasso is coming off cooldown, and he's going to go for it. Yeah, Firefly. Prophet coming in, too. And now, all he needs is the Lasso. Where's the Lasso? There it is. And I think with the Sprout, he's going to be dead. Does he have something to break the Sprout? Does he have a Quelling? Yes, he has a Quelling. So, it doesn't matter. Boom.
It doesn't matter also if he had the Sprout, because Batrider's Fire would have just taken off the trees. So, but yeah, they did have the damage to take out that Lycan, which is pretty impressive. Storm, not very much closer to his Orchid.
Yeah, here's the thing. Meepo's level 8. All right, he's gonna have two
bottom lane here. Phantom Assassin, does hook off cooldown? It is. He's looking for it. He's looking for it.
No.
Oh, he's not gonna do it.
Want it. It's level 1, so the range is actually... A lot of people don't know this, but he's going to go right for it again. Storm's here. I mean, I think PA is dead.
Yeah, PA is...
All Storm has to do is zip in, and PA is dead here.
What is Storm look? He's looking for somebody else. No, he's just going to farm the jungle.
Oh, yuked it.
There's a power cogs. There's a battery assault. And there's a dead PA Clockwork.
Ooh, the BM.
That is bad manners.
That was so real.
That's some BM right now.
But that was some perfect play. He uked the first hook and then threw it out.
And Windrunner uses the kill steal shot.
Batrider. Oh, that's a dead Clockwork now. Ooh, Shackle Latches! He has power cogs here in a second, and he's going to use it. I think he'll be okay. Good Shackle, saving the Clockwork's life there.
Yeah, actually, you know, I think that was a misblink by the Batrider. Uh-oh, Storm. Not in a great place, but that was a misblink by the Batrider because he had Lasso off cooldown. Maybe he just decided he didn't want to use it.
Meepo, Earthshaker mid. He's gonna poof the second one in, but the Fissure's gonna be there now. Lycan comes in as well. I think Earthshaker is in a bit of an issue here. He has a stun. He'll use it, and he'll try to kill the Meepo. Oh, the ulti! He wants it. Lycan gonna go away. Meepo not gonna be so lucky. And now in the meantime, Storm zips in, murders the Batrider almost instantly. Now PA looking for something. Tinker in as well. Clockwork here. He's got another hook. Oh man, everything's going on, and now looks like it's gonna calm down.
Yeah, Fissure's on cooldown, but I don't think they care.
Yeah, that was a big dunk. That was a surprisingly big dunk.
That was a pretty big dunk, and Clockwork looks like he's trying to get that drum. Or actually, no, he's probably going for the blade mail, isn't he? So.
Prophet checking Rosh. for the Lycan. He's not there though.
Yeah, you know, generally on Lycan, I like to see he does have the Vlads. It's so obvious once you have Vlads that you're gonna go for Rosh. I always like just getting some towers instead. The Rosh will always be there for you. You can always take Rosh whenever you want it. You don't need to get it at the 10-minute timing like you were taught in your Dota 101 days. But Clockwork sitting here in mid with an Invis rune, and oh, Tinker, oh, he's gonna do it. There's the power cogs. There's the battery assault. There's the dead Tinker, but jumps in the PA. PA is gonna die too.
In the meantime, Batrider picks off Wind Ranger in the bottom lane, but yeah, PA did not think, you know, she probably, like, it looked like she kind of just killed herself there, but what happened was she did not know the storm was coming, so she thought she could take just the Clockwork on her own, and Storm zipping in just ruined that dream.
Yeah, Storm was right there ready, and, you know, this is a really even game.
Yeah, I mean, the issue right now for the Radiant, though, is that Meepo is transitioning here into a carrier, I believe. He's got Blink already. And,
yeah, that's not surprising.
Very close to that third Meepo. And does he have, oh, he's actually going mech. All right, that's an interesting decision. Usually you see the Ags Rush if it's going to be a carry Meepo, so it's still going to be a support-style Meepo, but, I mean, we don't have anywhere close to any BKBs on the Radiant side, so a support Meepo is going to do a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. And especially if he gets that mechanism anytime soon, you know, 250 burst heal is pretty much always good. Yeah. I mean, mechanism gets a little bit weaker late game, but it's still pretty strong either way. I mean, that's yeah. How much armor does it give every time you use it? It's quite a bit. It's like 8 armor or something like that.
You get +2 armor in an area, but the aura I think gives you there's no aura for armor. Yeah, it's just 2 armor.
Hmm. Really? Huh. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was so low. I thought it was higher. 2 armor still is the difference between a life and a death, though, a lot of the time. So.
Yeah. I just want to mention that the Radiant are just so paranoid about this Rosh right now. They just check it every couple seconds. Yeah. They have a treatment now. But Lycan, he's just kind of like, all right, you know, if you're going to put so much attention on Rosh, I'll put attention on towers. And he has Necros up, so that's what he's going to do.
Yeah, and you know, like I said, this is what I like on Lycan. I like not immediately rushing for that Rosh. You don't need to rush the Rosh. The Rosh is always there for you. Oh, Clockwork hooks in! Yeah,
Earthshaker, he's just dead. They're just going to have to leave him. Shackle? What was that shackle? What was that shackle? It flew from so far, and now Storm zips in. Nature's Prophet goes down. Oh, good blink by the PA. She might actually save herself here, but she has a bottle for some reason, so I think she's going to be okay. There is not a zip and a stun. She's only going to have a stun. And now they're just going to chase her down. She's got a lot of moves. That's a phase. Going to throw the Stifling Dagger, but that's a haste run on Storm. And now Clockwork with the Assault. Yep, she's done. Did you see that shackle?
I did. What was the range on that?
Oh, no.
That was absurd.
It was a silly shackle. Good lord.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the PA didn't notice the haste rune either when she first saw, because she daggered the Storm, and that's not gonna do anything to a haste rune.
And that Batrider might have a kill. Actually, he's very low. He has to do some yuking here. Nature's probably gonna TP in with the mech, and that's a dead Lycan. Good TP by Nature's Prophet.
So, you know, at least they got a trade. Not a good trade, but a trade for losing that tower and those 2 kills.
Clockwork has Blade Mail now. That's dangerous for the Tinker. And that's dangerous for the PP too.
You know, really, if you get 3 Blade Mails on your team against max level March, Tinker's dead. Like, that just kills Tinker.
They're going to smoke actually here. And, they smoked all the way aggressively in the Radiant jungle, and they're looking for the PA here. I think they're going to have her pretty easily here. All Storm has to do is zip in, and yeah, Clockwork's going to cut off the retreat. Shackle lands. That's a dead PA. Have a nice time.
Yeah, PA's not having a good time. And that's a finished up Orchid for the Storm.
Yep, and in the top lane, Clockwork going to TP to defend this. They're actually going to have 2 TPs. If Earthshaker, you are not in a good spot, friend. They're going to get the tower with the trees, I believe. And yeah, oh, the deny from Wind Ranger, perfectly timed. But now in comes Tinker. That's a bad decision. He's got no mana. Ulti from Earthshaker doesn't do too much damage. Just a stun for now. Fisher, hook, lands on Earthshaker. Missiles go out as well. Clockwork very low. He's actually gonna have to run here. Earthshaker keeping him out, but now he's low. Doesn't have his Fissure up just yet. Batrider joins the fight as well. He has a blink. He wants the Wind Ranger. Is he gonna be able to get it?
He's almost
She's the only threat right now. But now Meepo's in, and I think this is gonna be a very big front and battle. And we're not going to see too much.
And meanwhile, Lycan taking the Rosh. See, this is when you take the Rosh, when no one is looking.
And he's got this pretty much without any contention.
Yep.
Nature's Prophet will trade and get the bottom, tier 1. So that's good for them. But yeah, I mean, this is inevitable. You really can't stop a Lycan Rosh no matter how hard you try. It'll happen when you anytime. It can happen at any time.
Is that two mechs?
Ooh, Batrider has an invis. So 2 mechs for who?
For the Dire.
Oh yeah, wow,
Yep,
that is two
mechs.
mechanisms.
Yep, there's the Wind Ranger has a mech, but Batrider's sitting here with an invis rune in the middle lane.
Yeah, Earthshaker's here as well.
I don't know if they can get a kill here though, and I think they're trying to bait. They're
It's
trying the
3-1.
bait, but it's so obvious.
Or now he's dead. I think if they just lasso him. Oh, they're going for Storm instead. They're going for Storm instead. They need to kill him quick or he'll zip away. They're not gonna get. Oh, does he get bashed? He got stunned by something, and now.
Oh, Earthshaker's dead, and Nitrous Prophet actually TP's out, but Tinker goes down in the power cogs.
Yeah.
It's 2
Dire
for 1.
in this fight so far. Batrider, is there a shackle available? There is, but not gonna use it just yet.
Oh, Wind Run. She's
Oh,
looking
here she
for
comes.
it. There's the first mech.
Oh, the shackle does not latch. Oh.
That would have been like a 90-degree shackle. I would have been real mad if that shackle latched.
You know, it's happened before.
It has. It actually has.
Where the shackle was straight up 90 degrees.
PA, you're farming in a real dangerous place, buddy. I think this Lycan's about to find her.
This PA is so far behind. I don't know if she has something in a stash somewhere, but she has nothing right now.
Yeah, she doesn't. She is floating 1,000 gold in the bank, so it's not the most dire, but it ain't great.
She's kind of surrounded here right now. She's gonna need to buy a TP here, I think.
Yeah, I think she's just gonna TP out. That's smart. She was playing with fire there, I'm gonna be honest. I want to take a look at the net worth, which is why I've learned it. And Lycan actually second on the board behind Nature's Prophet.
Yeah, Prophet has a Midas. Oh, Storm gonna zip in on our Prophet and now pull him in. Zap, zap, orc it up. That's a dead Prophet. The mech might save him, maybe? No.
No chance at all.
But
the Batrider comes in. Does he have lasso? He does have lasso. He's not going to look for it. The Storm's out of mana. Storm's out of mana. He's dead.
He's got an Ace Rune. Yeah, she's very dead. I'm getting my pronouns mixed up, but yeah.
Storm could be a girl. Who knows?
I mean,
I don't think Storm ever said that. Whoa, Earthshaker, what are you doing, buddy? This is a dead Earthshaker. All right, he just wanted to go feed, I think. That was a very strange decision. Like, hey guys, you want some food?
So real.
Oh, the hook.
And I think he's gonna be okay here, unless they have one more net.
Oh,
yes, they do.
Oh goodness. Game of Throws.
Yeah.
This is like the last episode, or the second to last episode of every season of Game of Thrones.
Spoilers.
Shit happens in the second to last episode.
The Radiant are now in danger. If they lose their other 2 tier 2s, they're actually going to look for tier 3s here. They might get a tower, but they're not
about to
going
go down.
But if they lose their tier 2s, their base is gone next team fight. So this is the danger with Lycan. Do you have March of the Machines, though? So it's going to be up to the Tinker. Oh, is there a big dunk coming? Is there a big dunk coming? He wants it! He got it! Is there any follow-up? He picks up the Meepo. And I think that's all they're going to get. No, Tinker blinks in. He's got Blink. Wind Ranger. Gonna use his Wind Run. Gonna be okay. But man, what a walk-in slam jam that was.
Yeah, then speaking of which, this, oh, he hooks back in! He's looking for the Tinker and he's gonna get him!
It's crit! But the blade mail! Oh man, that was so close.
That clutch mechanism. How I was just saying how the 250 burst heal is amazing. That mechanism made that not a double kill, because that crit almost killed the PA. So the PA crit into the blade mail, which does a lot of damage to her.
I don't know if you saw, she crit with the dagger first and then jumped in and crit.
Oh my goodness.
Like instantly.
Yeah, she nearly died, but that mechanism actually, and oh, it looks like they're going for this Dogman. Dogman looks like he's looking for a kill, and he actually almost might get it. Oh!
And Dogman, he's gonna run away. He's gonna go back in. He has Aegis. And now Wind Ranger, she has another shackle in 4 seconds. Batrider getting very low from the Necros.
Dogman actually, oh man, I thought the Necro pure damage was gonna kill the Batrider. It was close. The Necro creep almost died to the Firefly.
Oh, the Earthshaker will take it though.
That's half his health. But closer to the, no, he's got his Blink Dagger now actually.
Yeah. Storm's gonna have a BKB here.
Oh, and he's dead now.
Oh.
Surely. Oh, that net. That was a close one.
Net has a deceptively long range.
It's got a really long range. Well, you know what? That's the thing about net is it is a skill shot, which is what they made Meepo even harder than he needs to be.
Right, right. Here's the thing. Oh, wow, he almost hit that. That would have been absurd. The thing is here now, they lose their top tier 2 and their mid tier 2. I think they just lose the game. Like, I know it's a bit of an early call, but if they lose these 2 towers, they're one team fight away from, like I said, losing their whole base.
Yeah, they're basically Saruman, like, pretty much, without the, once they lose Isengard. They just need to, where's Treant Protector when you need him?
Right? I mean,
I
shit.
speak for the trees. Oh, no, that's actually Nature's Prophet who says that. There he is. Boom.
Yeah. He's speaking for the
White.
trees and the towers. Bat Rider wants one. He's going to find a Wind Ranger. Not the best target. I mean, if they pick her off, it's good, but Clockwork hooks in, traps the PA. Mech's popped on the Radiant side. Wind Ranger does go down, but now Lycan, he's into the fight. He's ultied up. He's just kind of running around here for now time being. Storm Spirit zips in. Doesn't find anything just yet. Bat Rider now trying to call off a Meepo. Not going to get there in time. PA blinks it out of the storm, but Orchid's up, and now he's going to zip out. Bat Rider in. Lycan's still in ulti form. Ghost have to pop out the Bat Rider. He's okay for now. Fissure gonna land. Stun for a second. Storm gonna get blinked in on. He gets bashed. He gets crit. He's down. And now PA on the run from the Meepo. He has a net shortly here. He wants to get it. Is she gonna be able to blink away to her friends in time? She's gonna get netted. No, it misses. And she blinks. And she's okay. And now Tinker. She's in. He's in. They're in. Dagon. And that's a very good defense. And in fact, in the meantime, the Rat Prophet bottom lane. Take it down to tier 2, but now here comes Clockwork. Oh, he cogs in a tree. Prophet blocking him in. He can't get to see him. He's gonna TP away. Oh man.
What a player.
What a fight.
And he's gonna actually take this tower down to deny range. Is he gonna try to get this last hit? And he actually does. The Clockwork doesn't go for the deny even.
Each creep of the century there.
Wow, that's amazing.
And now, I mean, that was the best case scenario for the Radiant there. They lost their Earthshaker, but they got 3, and pretty much all the cores actually. They got Lycan. Did they get Lycan? No, I can't even remember. They got Meepo and Storm for sure. Yeah. And Wind Ranger, what it was. All right, so they didn't get Lycan or Clockwork. But I mean, they were very close to losing the game there if that fight goes poorly. So that was very good for them.
That would have definitely been Rax,
yeah,
for sure.
BKB on Lycan, it's even scarier now. Even though they just want to fight, I mean, how are they going to kill this wolf?
You know, it's interesting. The PA actually went for a Basher and not a BKB. Right off the bat,
because so much disable.
Yeah. I mean, the Basher kind of implies like, hey, we had a pretty decent. Oh, this Dogman. Dogman's taking a bunch of damage. He's got fire. There actually is no Firefly, but he did get lasso. There's the Echo Slam, and he BKBs. Is he gonna have enough health to? Oh my God, yes he is. He's gonna be fine.
That was, man, he BKB'd just as the Earthshaker ulti came in. If that Earthshaker ulti
Meanwhile, top lane, Meepo, oh God, does he have rockets? He doesn't actually have any mana, but Meepo still dies anyway.
Oh no, there's one Orchid on each. Oh, the Zip Zap! Oh, Storm Spirit, you are such a player. He actually, is he going to try to get the pull? No, pull's on cooldown. But,
Clockwork is going to kill this Earthshaker in the jungle, too.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
The pickoff.
This is crazy Dota happening right now.
Man, so when it's all said and done, I think the gold advantage is actually at 5,000 for the Dire. So the Radiant, they still have a shot here.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, all things considered, Lycan isn't the greatest late game carry. Actually, he's definitely not even on the highest tier of late game carries. But and PA should be able to outcarry a Lycan late game, but she's pretty poor. That said, she seems like she's saving up, and I really hope she does go for that BKB so she can man fight the Clockwork, because I think that's what she needs to do.
Yeah, here's the big issue is that PA was their safe lane farmer, and she's third to last on the network chart. She's behind the Clockwork, the Meepo, she actually just went in front of the Bat Rider, but she really, really needs to accelerate her farm here.
Yeah, I think she gotta get something to accelerate her farm. Maybe you can just go pick up a Quelling Blade in the side shop here.
She has 2,300 gold here, so I mean, if she gets a BKB, she'll be able to fight.
Oh, Bat Rider zips in.
Yeah,
he's got
he's dead.
He's got a dead Wind Ranger. That's what he got at the end of his lasso. Just choke that bitch out.
Dang.
I'm sorry, Wind Ranger's not a bitch. She's a very nice lady.
Yeah, come on, man. No, don't be sexist.
I'm gonna take Wind Ranger out to a nice seafood dinner and never call her again.
I appreciate that.
PA is 2,300 gold. BKB is what, 3,500? They raised the price like 2 patches ago.
I think.
3,800? Is that what it is?
39, right?
39. Yeah, they keep raising the gold price. They keep trying to nerf BKB, but it's still a really strong item.
Take the BKB out of BKB. It's
not gonna happen. I mean, like, it's by its very nature just makes you magic immune. It's a really good fucking item.
Yeah. I think the biggest...
Oh! Nature's Prophet! What are you doing? You kept auto attack on! You big dummy! He's dead because he kept auto attack on. I'm gonna teach you all a lesson right now. Go here to your settings. You want to go to options and you want to turn off auto attack. Don't have that on. That just killed Nature's Prophet.
Don't have auto attack on.
Actually, you know what actually might have happened? He probably doesn't have auto attack on. What probably happened is he doesn't have that setting on. No, he doesn't even see him. He probably has that setting on. He doesn't have that setting on where you auto attack after casting a spell, because I'm pretty sure he cast the trees and didn't remember to press S. So Nature's Prophet was just automatically attacking afterwards. So that's probably what happened there. But in general, don't have auto attack on.
Oh, that's a dead wolf mid lane. They popped everything on him and they got him.
Well.
And now, but the Dire, I mean, they're going for it regardless. They say, we don't need Wolfman, we're going for your Rex. They have Pipe Up, they have Meepos here. Storm as well has the BKB ready. Batrider does not have last week. It's pulled in, he Ghost Scepters, BKB pop on the Storm, and now PA netted in the fray of things. In the meantime, Earthshaker gonna go down. He does get a good fissure up and a good stun, but in the meantime, Clockwork hooking in, gets the Batrider, Blade Mill gonna run out, and now Batrider very low, but no, the Clockwork's gonna go down before he gets the kill. And now a defense. Wind Ranger gonna try and snipe out something, doesn't find much, and that's a 2 for 2 and a defense nonetheless.
I'm actually surprised that they well, technically it's a 2 for 3 really, because they killed the Lycan right before. But
yeah, right.
I'm surprised that they actually got that defense without the Echo Slam, because they used it on the Lycan. And yeah, I guess without the Necro Creeps pushing, you can do that.
This is a bit. The Dire need to be careful here. They are, for all intents and purposes, ahead, quote unquote. I mean, they have a better lineup that can push harder and faster in this time. But 10 minutes from now, Tinker is going to have a max Dagon. It's already level 3. It's going to be level 5 in 10 minutes for sure. And then he's going to work on his E-Blade. And once Tinker has Dagon E-Blade, he can pretty much kill anyone he wants at that point.
That's if he's going for an E-Blade. I'm actually surprised that... Oh, he's actually dead right now in the jungle. Yep, sorry about that. Oh, but maybe not, because the Batrider comes in. He's got the lasso. He's got the flaming buttholes, and he blows them up. I keep wanting to say that Firefly is a thing that involves flames. It's not. Oh, Nature's Prophet. He was trying to scout the Rosh here.
Yeah, but the Rosh is actually happening. I think the Radiant might have an idea of this.
I don't think they can stop it. That's that dire advantage, man.
We could see a way too sexy play here from the Earthshaker if he wants to go.
No, Batrider's looking for it. He's gonna go in. He's too late. He's too early. He's too early.
He's too early, but he's gonna scare him out for sure.
I don't know. He's gonna die.
A lot of actually, he's in a bit of a trouble, Batrider. The Shackle's not gonna latch. Clockwork gonna hook in, finds the Earthshaker, but he gets pushed out from a force staff. And now PA gonna jump in, but the Blade Mill's gonna prevent him from attacking for just now. Dagon doesn't hit. The pipe absorbs it all, but they get the Clockwork anyway. Storm in the meantime dies near the Rosh pit, and now Raiden have advantage here. Clockwork's gonna buy it back. They don't want to give up this Rosh. They don't want to give up this lead, but the lasso on the Mappo, he explodes, and Wind Raider too. They lost the Rosh. They have to back.
Man,
this is Radiant's Rosh.
I gotta tell you right now, Austin, this game is making me have to have great use of the Storm Spirit.
Storm. He doesn't get it. He gets fissured. He gets fissured. Now Lycan, he's ulted. Storm's BKB'd. They're gonna get the Prophet. They might get the Batrider too, but he's gonna jump out now. The big Echo Slam saves the day. Everyone's dying. Clockwork in as well. He's gonna go down. It's a huge win for the Radiant.
Wow.
Man, the decision to try and snatch that Aegis is just, it was a crucial mistake to go for that.
The Radiant even got the kill on the Rosh and the Aegis as well.
Is the Aegis still, did the Aegis get used?
No, PA's got the Aegis.
This is bad. I mean, the
gold graph is down to 0 again.
We've reset here. At this point, the game's completely even.
Yep. And PA's got her blink, BKB now too.
Yep. And so they can actually threaten some tier 3 damage here, I believe, because the Storm bought back, the Clockwork bought back. Lycan, he has buyback, but I mean, what can you do?
PA's a little bit fancy here. I don't know. I don't know if this is the best idea to be pushing like this, but she does have an Aegis, so.
Yeah, I mean, you can threaten, and you can, just get that presence of, hey, I'm here. Oh, wow, it's no crits, no bashes.
And that's a dead Windrunner. Wind Rage Runner.
Meepo, whoa, poops in. They want the Batrider. Does he have anything? He has a Force Staff. He's going to use it now. And Meepo, whoa.
I think this is Rax.
What happened, Dire Team? It was looking so good.
They were doing very well, and then now they're not looking very well.
Lasso's off cooldown again now. Lycan needs to be really careful.
Tinker's back in. There's going to be some March spam. There's also a TP in from Storm Spirit, who already BKB'd before he came in. And PA might go down, but she has the Aegis, remember.
Yeah. And I think, oh, hook in! Gets him! Aegis going to be popped. In the meantime, Blade Mail, Orchid as well. Earthshaker just doesn't want to die here. He's like, please, no, no, no. And yes, 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 he's dead. And now, BKB popped in the PA. She's going to fight. She's going to man fight. She's going to kill the Clockwork guy. Well, I don't know how to speak words. Lycan going to get lassoed. He's going to go down. And I think this is almost game.
Definitely Rax now.
Yeah. Necro unit was what I was looking for. I mean, by the way.
The Necro babies.
Yeah.
Oh, the Shackle of the Century! Is it going to do anything? Tinker's coming back in. There might be some more kills here to be had. Yeah, look at this Wind Ranger. Just gets blown up.
Tinker's a fair hero.
Yeah, yeah. And he's out as fast as he was in. Actually, did he buy back during that fight? Where's the buyback status?
No, no one on the Radiant side bought back, I don't think.
Yeah, 2 dire buybacks.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
This is, I mean, they're not going to get all 3 racks. Yeah, there's a tier 2 in top lane. They have that. Tinker will TP there because they realize they need to get that tower down if they're going to win quickly. Oh, he wants it. He's not going to get it. Batrider wanted the lasso. Wasn't there. But 10 seconds still on everyone on the dire side who's dead. And Meepo's going to try to throw some nets. He actually gets locked in one Meepo. Are they going to go for him?
I don't know.
You just jump in on this.
This is
Storm
a counter throw waiting to happen.
BKB. Nature's Prophet getting very low. Batrider comes in. He has a last. He's going to use it during the BKB, so Storm going to be disabled for now. 1 crit. Is there any other crits? Are there any more crits? No. Storm will zip away. Tinker now into the fight as well. Clockwork going to hook in. Lands the PA. She's getting very low here. She is going to go down, I believe. Yes, she will. And now Nature's Prophet buys back, TP's in. Dire, I think, are going to hold here. I think they're ready to have to bail now without their PA. They don't have a lot of their damage. Oh, they're fighting into March. They need to be careful here. They can't go into this March. They're going to walk right into it.
Are they looking for this fissure? Oh, they totally are.
Wind Ranger, she's gonna get Yulesed up. Batrider doesn't have lasso for 18 seconds. Jackal not gonna latch. Fissure lands, perfect. Tinker, Dagon secures the kill. Now Storm zips in, zips out. Clockwork has a hook in 7 seconds, but gonna get sprouted in here. He has no way to get out of this. He's gonna cog up to try and save him for now. Pops a Blade Mail as well. He's gonna be able to walk out of this one okay for now.
Earthshaker, what are you doing, buddy?
Oh no! Hey, oh, Lycan, he's running. They want the Nature's Prophet, but he might pay with his own life. The lasso comes off cooldown, and Lycan's down.
And that was, you know what? I was watching the Earthshaker. That was some next level plays that he just made.
What did he do?
I didn't even know they were going on the Lycan until the last second. He blinked into the base into 4 heroes to like fuck with them, and they killed him. But he created space for his team to kill the Lycan, so they couldn't get out of the base to save him.
The Lycan got so greedy. Like all he was gonna get at the very least was a Prophet kill. And he didn't even get that.
Yeah, I think he might be thinking that the game's over, which I don't think it is, but it's definitely not easy.
I mean, with a Lycan with Necros, I mean, and a Meepo as well, to be honest, they can take so many racks off of one team fight, so they're definitely still in it.
I am gonna say though, 12,000 gold in favor of the Radiant now. That is quite the swing. I mean, that is about a 5-minute swing from negative 5,000 to.
Goodbye, Storm Spirit.
Wow.
You were a cool friend.
That's a what, a 17,000 gold swing in the matter of about 5 minutes?
I mean, it was just mistake after mistake. The Rosh fight was the turning point.
Yeah.
I mean, and here's the thing is that after the Rosh fight, it was like, okay, you know, Dire, we can regroup. We can still win this. We just need to be reasonable. And then there was just no reason and no rhyme. They just kept going in and in and in and died and died and died and bought back and died again. And now it's like it needs to be careful here. He can get blinked on Prophet's TPing in. Yeah, he's gonna pop his BKB and ulti as well, but he just doesn't have anywhere to go. He's gonna keep running. His BKB about to run out here. Is there a blink forward? Yes, there is. Tinker's there. Dagon connects, and now he's dead for another minute. And this is probably gonna be Rax now with Storm dead too.
Oh, Batrider, you're a crazy man. He still has his lasso. He does actually manage to lasso, but he gets Yulesed up in the air and also shackled. But an Echo Slam, and that's a dead Meepo. That's a dead Wind Ranger.
Clockwork, he's dead too. The game's paused, but he's dead too. The only one who might live is Wind Ranger, but she's being pursued shortly here, more than likely.
Oh man, the BM against BM is hilarious right now.
It is.
Just to remind you, the Clockwork taunted with his kill earlier, and they are just counter taunting with killing the Clockwork now.
It's good.
Yeah.
And this is game. The game's over.
The game's over now. I don't think there's any chance for them to come back here.
Tinker's just way too strong. Even if they do make a good final effort here, well, they're not gonna have time for a final effort. They have 20 seconds at the very least.
It's a funny last item for the Tinker to go for a Bloodstone at the end there. But you know, really, all things considered, I think he's not even really using it for the mana regen, but more so for the fact that he can just come back instantaneously after he dies. But they're fountain farming now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, can't say much. I mean, the game 10 minutes ago, the game was completely even. And both sides had an equal shot to win, but oh my, the crits! But the Dire just kept throwing their bodies at him, and it just wasn't working.
Yeah, you know, it was the attempted split push in the middle lane by the Lycan getting taken out, and then they still tried to go high ground.
Mm-hmm.
That was I think the beginning of the end for them, because if you don't have the Howl damage, if you don't have the Necrobook creeps, you can't really fight into that. I know that they knew that the Echo Slam was down, and in fairness to them, I thought that maybe the Radiant weren't going to be able to defend with the Echo Slam down, but they did, and they won the game.
Yeah, I mean, MVP Batrider, he won his lane, he won the mid game, and he made big plays in the end of the game, so he was just playing well throughout. I mean, Tinker did what Tinker does too, but that was all set up by Batrider pretty much that whole game. Yeah, I mean, he was going up 1v2 and still had like a 10-minute blink dagger. He was playing out of his mind.
He had a great laning phase. I mean, for him to get that blink dagger without farming the jungle at all is pretty impressive. And he had an early death too. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that was quite the game. That was like throw into counter throw.
Yeah, I mean, when you at the bottom. Whoa, sorry.
Wow, those were a lot of beginnings.
Those were a lot of different thoughts at the same time, and they didn't come out very well. But what was happening, I mean, in the bottom lane, even when they lost, even when they went in without their Lycan and they died and they got pushed back, that was before the Rosh. Like, their idea was, all right, we regroup, we go do Rosh, we pick up the Aegis, and then we push again, and we more than likely win. They probably would have won off of an Aegis push towards the end there. Mm-hmm. So they had that, but Batrider blinks in with his Firefly, completely ruins the Rosh for Lycan. They engage into a really unfavorable fight, and even then, they're like, okay, if we give up the Rosh, it's not the end of the world, and Aegis isn't a big deal on their team, so that's okay, but they decided to buy back and still contest the Rosh, and they threw 2 diebacks at it, so it didn't end well. I mean, even then, even after that, they're like, all right, we might lose some damage on our tier 3s, but we won't lose any racks, we'll be okay. But they kind of threw themselves at him again. They were overconfident in how close the game was at the time. So they kind of threw multiple times towards the end there.
Yeah, I mean, I think they thought they were farther ahead than they were. I mean, it felt like the momentum was in their favor, but they were only 5,000 gold ahead at that point. So I think that must have been what it was. It was just the overconfidence. It was a bit of the hubris. It was the dire advantage thinking on the Lycan there. But ended up not working out for them at the end of the day, and it was a pretty close game, all things considered, up until the end there.
It's a good game. A lot of action. I like this game.
Definitely a lot of action, and you know that's what's kind of nice about casting those all-pick ranked matches. High-level stuff is the high-ranked players still play by the rule of just get a lot of kills because it's fun.
Yeah,
you know,
there's no rat, there's no death ball. It's fun.
Yeah, definitely. So that was a good game of Dota. I enjoyed that very much. I hope you guys enjoyed it at home. Thanks for joining me, Austin. You want to tell people where you are?
You're welcome. You find me at twitch.tv/LastGrayWolf. The link will be in the description. You can find me there. Stream a bunch of different games. You can come check me out if you want.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys are enjoying this the Dota cast. I love doing them.
They're fun.
Some people like them. They get a decent amount of views, surprisingly. So I'm pretty happy about that. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know how you feel down in the comments. Of course, read all of them. And I do love your tips on the Dota cast, because they haven't been for the most part, they haven't been bad. There's been one or two been like, never do this again, you're the fucking worst, I hate you. But some of them are just like, yeah, but some of them are like, yeah, you should try zooming out more, you should try clicking on heroes more. I like those tips because that's, you know, what you want to see as far as, you know, what makes the cast more enjoyable to you. And I like those tips a lot, and I'm trying to get better. I hope I can get better. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. This has been Dota 2, and this is Alpacapatrol signing out. Peace, fools.